Hoi allemaal, welkom terug op mijn kanaal. Vandaag we're getting tutorial number 17. The last tutorial, beautiful. It was beautiful. I really did. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out when to shut off my fan. Stop swinging. Tutorial number 16 was beautiful. It was gorgeous with the copper dawn and the coral nectar. It was actually a really great color combination. Gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get right into this tutorial. But for the most part, tutorial number 17, like I said in the last tutorial, we are gonna do more of the astral amethyst allure with the amethyst noir from the Bejeweled Temptation, because I just want to do something a little bit more on this smoky, dramatic side, and I figured why not just showcase what that would look like. Because I think after that I want to do one more before I get into my one and dones, and for the most part that's going to be a beautiful, gorgeous finale to this palette focus. But so far 17 tutorials. I am getting more excited and creative for this palette now that I'm incorporating other eyeshadow palettes. I think this palette on its own is decent, but I do think it needs quite a few other palettes to really amp it up, to be able to take it to the next level, basically. But without further ado, let us go ahead and go in with Sienna Mystique. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush. That will be our main transition oomph type of thing. Yeah, there we go. And just really have this more of a blown out look. And I think I am quite excited to really dive into the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Alyssa Edwards palette, because for this summer I just want to play around with color. But for the most part, yes, this is giving everything. And like I've done this, should I use this as blush today? Maybe. We shall see. But that will be the transition. And I think I will use the Astral Amethyst Allure as my brow highlight as well, just so it has that continuancy of color without any apology of being there. Amethyst, Astral Amethyst Allure, like I said, it's like, this is definitely more of a cooler toned. I'd say a neutral cool tone. Most definitely kind of shade of the palette. It does have more of that. Ooh, she's gorgeous. Oh, almost dived deep. That almost dipped into the wrong shade. Astral Amethyst Allure. All right. And then obviously whatever's left up into the brow bone. Make it a little bit more punchy, because we're getting creative. We're being unique. And whatever's left over up into the brow bone. There we go. Astral Amethyst Allure. Allure. Abracadabra. Even that as a one and done, maybe we shall see. But this is where we are at as of right meow. And I'm gonna go into the Bejeweled Temptation. Astral Amethyst. No, Amethyst Noir is what we will be going into. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice over the matte shadow. So let me go and get into the liner brush and we'll go into the Amethyst Allure. And then this is going to be our Smoky Smoke shade. Because if I am not mistaken, after this was blended out, I think it really had that black undertone to it. Or I could be completely wrong. But ooh. This is giving me something. I did a palette focus on this Bejeweled Temptation. I wasn't too proud of the looks I came up with. I think I only came up with 6 or something like that. I know I could do more shade or tutorials and looks with this, so I might revamp that tutorial focus with this, because I truly didn't give it a chance. I think I bought it and I was just trying to get videos out, tutorials, just to try to stay relevant. But now, having a little bit more clear vision for my channel and idea, I will be going back into this tutorial for sure, revamping the one I just did, because I know this deserves more time to dip into. I mean, 9 eyeshadows, 1 gram each. Still quite a bit, to be quite honest, a product with the 2 shades it has. The amber, what is Desert Amber, I think it's called. Yeah, Desert Amber in this is very much almost like a highlighter in my opinion, depending on the shade, skin tone. I really wanted this because of the Paradise Venus. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Paradise Venus shade, which is definitely more of that bronzy type of blush. I wanted to, I should have bought in the full size, but also I think the biggest thing that sold me on this was Amethyst Noir and also Coral Nectar. The matte shades in this are very beautiful. And of course, another smoldering bronze. So much bronze. I can't have enough bronze. I'm so over bronze at this moment. But yeah, for the most part, I do want to recreate a palette focus on this again. But this is where we are at. And see how it kind of starts to go a little bit more darker, which I am digging. And I do think this gives a little bit of a whisper of something. And for the most part, that is it for the eye look. This is where we are at. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and you guys will actually see the final look in a moment. Here is the final look of tutorial number 17 of the Sunlit Seduction. I'm actually really liking this. This is a beautiful, beautiful look. And I think I went a little too heavy on the brows. Anyways, it's for the pictures. But yes, tutorial number 17. I went ahead, so foundation is still Dior's Forever Glow in shades 3N and 4N mixed together. This time I did a little something different. So I did 2 pumps of the 3N and 1 pump of 4N to give a little bit more warmth. Where the other ones I was doing 2 pumps of both, which came out really warm, like really peachy. But I do like this combination a little bit better with my color as of right now, because it does give a little oomph for sure. As usual, everything will be on my Instagram page of everything I've used. But bronzer, Airbrush Flawless Bronzer in 310 still. I went into Divine Rose, Pat McGrath for highlighter. Blush, I used Sienna Mystique. So we still have from the crease into the cheekbones. I love this rouge. It's a really nice, like, I do like this as a blush. This is really nice. Setting powder, I completely forgot I had this, is the Instant Retouch Setting Powder Pro Filter by Fenty Beauty in the shade Honey. Is what I have all over the face. Set it. It did really tame down a lot of the glow from the foundation, but with the setting spray on top, it actually brought back the glowness in a really nice, unique way. For the brightening powder, I went ahead and used, actually, I forgot I had this. I did the Soft Light Blurring Powder in Golden Hour. And then after the foundation, I went ahead and went in with the Becca Be a Light Medium, and put this under just to brighten a little bit more. Lips is Opulous Gloss by Pat McGrath, and Benefit Brows are still Benefit Brows at number 6. But yes, as usual, if you want to see the final look, you could go to my Instagram page to see the final edits. But ooh, my jawline's actually really coming back in. Tutorial 17, loving this. This Allure, Amethyst Allure, Amethyst Noir Gorge. Very subtle, very amethysty for sure. But I think if I did like extreme black, extreme vermilion dusk would have definitely taken it more that warmer tone. But I do like the subtleness, the darkness of the Amethyst Noir, especially when you blend it out. You really get that black base going. But yeah, tutorial number 17. Definitely got a few more ideas to do. I think after this, I do want to do something. Oh, I want to try Copper Dawn, transitioning into the Trio Chrome from Utopian Dream. Sextraterrestrial and Sextreme. I think the one in Utopian Dreams is the Sextreme, VR Sextreme, something like that. And maybe the Astral Gilded Aura on top of those two to see what it looks like. And after that, like I said, I would definitely do want to do some one and dones. So I would definitely do a smoky look with Extreme Vermilion Dusk, Hypnotic Bronze, and maybe even the Sienna Mystique. That was kind of cute, or maybe not. But a few more tutorials coming your way. See you guys next video.